Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Netherwar Into the Idiot Box. Thank you for joining us for your weekly dose of superhero shenanigans. My name is Alex, and I will continue to be your humble game master for this series. Tonight,
And channel server.
And channel server. I will be Quirk. It's going to be great. Tonight, we will be playing Mutants Masterminds, the world's greatest superhero RPG, produced by Green Ronin Publishing. It is a D20 system that allows players to roleplay their favorite superhero stories in a satisfying narrative manner with a little bit of crunch for people who prefer that in their game systems. It also features hero points, which are a special resource players can use to elevate their character to truly superheroic heights. This takes the form of taking additional actions, increasing their strength or the ranks of their powers for a turn, editing the scene to have something useful suddenly be available, and allows heroes to use their abilities in creative ways. They're earned through good role-playing, vivid descriptions, jokes I think are funny, jokes I think aren't funny, and from you, the audience. If you follow, subscribe, or donate bits during the stream, you earn a hero point that you can give to the hero or GM of your choice. Fun fact, it is September, so all subs are 20% off. Also, new this week, if you're watching our playback on YouTube, leave a comment on the video telling me your favorite moment and which hero you want to give a hero point during our next session, and I will give a hero point to that hero.
Pick me.
Yeah, pick Centuria. And thank you so much for following Haas00312. As mentioned, you do get a hero point that you can give to the hero or GM of your choice if you just want to pop that into chat. Thank you for spending some time with us tonight. We've gathered some vitamin-enriched heroes tonight. Say lights, camera, action heroes.
Lights,
camera, action heroes.
Oh, that was rough.
Ooh, yeah, that was rough.
Beautiful.
Great job, everybody.
So in sync.
Were
we trying to be?
I call Justin for doing that.
Wow.
Oh,
It's all
wow.
you, buddy. You go ahead and bring sexy back. It's all you.
I do want to give everyone a chance to tell us a little bit about themselves, the character they will be playing, where else we can find them, and have them answer my question of the day, which is, can you think of one nice thing to say about the person to your left? Starting with Kevin.
I'm Kevin. I'm usually only online here Monday nights. But don't let that stop you from checking out the other great shows. I'm not sure where I am when I'm not here. I'm playing Overdrive and various other characters on the Idiot Box series. One nice thing about Alex, man, it's so hard to just pick one nice thing. It'd be easier to say evil things because, you know, that's when he's GMing. Alex is a great guy who really just, like, he goes all out for someone that he's described as a friend. Like, he's there. Thick and thin. Poor Jonesy. Jonesy has to say something nice about me. He should get a hero point for that. Who, if he can pull it off? Over to you, Jonesy.
Hi everyone, I am Jonesy. I'll be playing Mortis tonight. You can find me here Mondays playing Mutants Masterminds. You can also find me here on Tuesdays where we're currently running Blue Rose, a fantasy RPG set in using the 5th edition rules. And that's coming back tomorrow night with a brand new episode. And then as far as tonight, Mortis is our living dead guy. I like saying that because I always bugs Kevin. Yeah, he is basically stuck halfway between the land of the living, the land of the dead, and master of none. As far as the question of the day, something nice I can say about Kevin is not coarse and harsh like sand. No, but seriously.
Wow. Are you sure about that?
But seriously, no, Kevin's just a really great guy. He's always there to lend your give you a hand, especially on stream, off stream. Just if you're having a rough day, he's someone you can vent to, and makes himself available for his friends. So
My turn?
Your turn.
Yes.
All right, I'm Kat. I'm playing Centuria. I only am here on Mondays right now. I have been in other games that you're free to watch on YouTube. They're very good, like Fallout and ETU. When I'm not here, I am pretty much in school or in clinicals or at work or doing something horrible. So I'm very busy, which sucks. And as for the question of the day, something nice about Jonesy. The first thing that popped in my head, which is sort of funny because it was his laugh, which he doesn't do a lot. And I think that's why I like it so much. Because whenever Jonesy like laughs out loud, it like boosts my mood. Because I know then whatever is happening is actually funny and I'm not just stupid. So it's like I laugh at everything, but if Jonesy's laughing at it, it's funny. So that is that's what I love about Jonesy. This is the first time I've ever played a game with him. So I get to learn all kinds of new things about him through this stream. Other than that, I'll just pass it to Andy.
Hi, I'm Andy. You can find me here on Monday nights for our Mutants and Masterminds shenanigans that we do. You can also find me over on our YouTube channel where I host our Storyforge series. We talk character creation and some GM tips and tricks for different game systems. We're on a little bit of a hiatus still as we kind of retool things, but go watch our back catalogs, leave us a comment if you have a system you'd like us to tackle. Tonight, I am playing Resonant, our Resonant Gem Mage. And as for Kat is a player who puts her all into her characters. I mean, if you've been watching for any period of time, you know how into these games that she gets. And it's just a joy to see and play against someone that does that. So I will pass it to Calvin. You're welcome.
Okay. Well, I'm Calvin. Tonight I'll be playing Bowman, the awesome archer with an incredible array of arrows. Although not today. Today I'll be 6 or 7 other people. But gosh, yeah, I don't know what else to. What do I usually say in the intros? I'm like totally blanking.
Right.
Sorry,
Win with Dice.
It's really warm in here. Yes, Win with Dice channel, which I am on YouTube, where we do weekly GM podcasts. We've also recently started doing gaming sessions, streamed gaming sessions every Friday, podcast every Wednesday. We also finished off our Lancer stream for season. We wrapped it up this Sunday, which I guess I'm still recovering from. So go check that out. There's a whole lot of fun to do. As for something nice about Andy, I have to at the top say, because I had never heard of Tales of the Loop before, Tales from the Loop rather. So I went back and watched that. So I gotta, compliment the way you do the Storyforge videos, because it's so much like I can actually learn something from it. It's a thing that I can definitely refer back to if I'm ever playing this game or any of the other ones you've talked about, because I went and watched all the other ones that I hadn't seen yet already. But I also have to say, as you as a person, just you're a great RPer to work with and also to watch. I mean, that moment with the whole shop thing that we did a few episodes ago, that was still top tier moment from this whole show. And I would kick myself if I forgot to mention the whole Phoenix betrayal from many moons ago. The way you pulled
that albatross. Wear that albatross, Andy.
I mean,
all right, if somebody's got to shoulder it.
As much as other people may mock you for it, which is also kind of funny. I have to say, I don't think that moment would have worked without you doing it the way you did. So yeah, just a great person to, work with and to also watch what you do with the character.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
And I guess I pass it to Alex.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I get to say something nice about Calvin, which is an embarrassment of riches to choose from, because Calvin's awesome. I'm so glad that the internet has brought us together in a way that we can play games together. Even with you just starting out being the nice guy in the comments talking about our Heroes Incorporated stream many years ago at this point. And Calvin jumps all in no matter what you throw in front of him, which is awesome. Calvin came in as a character he didn't have any part in creating and made it his own, and immediately said, okay, this is what I want Bowman to be and what I want Bowman's connection to everybody else to be. And I was like, that's cool. And then he said, this is Sophie. Hurt me.
Hurt me.
I don't know about that second part.
I was definitely getting a Night at the Roxbury vibe, baby, don't hurt me.
Dun, 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 dun.
because Calvin was like, I know this is all this magic stuff, but I want to talk about what Andy was talking about with the Freedom League Dark deals with the people who have been left behind by the real Freedom League. And he came up with Project Custodian and gave me that awesome link with Sophie and gave me a story arc that I could work with right away to integrate him into the group. And Calvin just does that. Calvin goes above and beyond, and I appreciate him in every game we play together. And I can't wait to play Fallout again. To get back to Lee and his wonderful comic book obsession.
Yeah, you really wound him up in that last session.
Everybody's gonna be in trouble when we go back to Fallout. Just spoiler alert for Treasure Vault 23 Part 2. Well, I guess without further ado, we can go ahead and get started, huh? Last time on Netherwar, our heroes found themselves trapped by the extra-dimensional trickster teenager Quirk. Specifically, they found themselves trapped in a string of different television shows. There were a lot. I'm not going to recap everything that happened, but I will go ahead and briefly touch on each show's events and where we left off with everybody as we went from show to show. So there was Contessa, which was a Bridgerton-style romance in which Centuria's suitors Bowman and Overdrive have decided to fight a duel over her affections before the Grand Masquerade. There was Surreal Home Makeover, where the team inspected a haunted house that they were supposed to flip, a one-room church turned schoolhouse turned typhoid ward. They saw a little girl in a red dress ghost who needs to be cleansed before the makeover can commence, and we ended up with Kat's character Roxy smacking a hole in the floor with her sledgehammer. There was Battlespace 2000, where the team arrived at an unidentified planet to look for a deposit of bitumasite for their faster-than-light engine, and they sent an away team to investigate. There was Stay Tuned, which was an 80s ALF-style sitcom featuring a cartoon Jaguar named Jaxer Jaguar, who won a year's supply of anchovy pizza, and now the team has to keep him hidden during the radio broadcast publicity's photo shoot. There was Tampa Heat, where the detectives found and beat up Karnak the Bruiser and found the location of the crime boss, the Cayman's headquarters, which is a villa overlooking the Bay of Tampa. There was a show called The Stag, which was a bachelor-style competition show where Gemma and Derek won the first impression roses and are safe from elimination in the physical challenge round for the Arctic Fox's affections.
So mad.
And there was Pawnography, where the heroes decided to pawn the Leviathan band from the Nerean Nexus on the show once they head in to the pawn shop to do all that fun stuff. They also did some painting on Happy Tree Friends, so thank you guys for humoring me as we did that. And they defeated a massive letter C on Poppy's Place. And they survived an infomercial horror show. So that was good. Yeah, I think that was everything we got up to. Is there anything I'm missing, guys?
I don't think so.
No, that sounds about right.
Awesome. So, we rejoin our heroes as Quirk cycles through the channels, just quickly beaming through a couple of different shows before he settles back on the set of Contessa in the beautiful sort of medieval-ish mansion house. As our heroes stand in the rose garden with rapiers. We join Sir Reynold, or Lord Reynold Gardner, and Sir Theodore Darcy, preparing for their duel. Take it away, guys.
So, Lord Reynolds certainly carries himself with the posture of a man who's been in many professional duels before. His movements are all very precise, I guess is one word I would use for them. No sort of wasted energy, I guess. But it's also no excitement for it, no, that rush of battle or anything like that. It's just very maybe a little bit methodical for him.
Meanwhile, Sir Darcy is pacing like a jungle cat, giving a quick flick of the blade every now and then just to watch the old man flinch. A devilish gleam in his eye.
yes, Lord Reynolds simply narrows his eyes in response. If there's any concern, he will not allow it to show on his face, his very lordly face.
Angela, what are you up to? Annabella, sorry, what are you up to?
Well, that depends. Did Andy's character like drag me away?
We had that little side conversation before we headed out to the Rose Garden. Because
Okay.
I told them they weren't allowed to duel and mess up my nice clean floors.
Okay, what was Andy's what was your name?
Fiona.
Fiona. Okay, so Annabella will drag Fiona pretty much just out as like an emotional support, and she'll be like clutching onto her, just like her eyes just watching Sir Darcy, really hoping that he can win this duel because she doesn't want to be stuck with Lord Gardner for the rest of her life, or I guess the rest of his life.
Which is liable to be short.
Like 10 years.
Oh. This is so refreshing for someone else to get the old man jokes. I don't know. I like it.
So Fiona will pat Annabella on the hand as she's like clutching her arm, and she'll lean over and whisper, "You know, we probably don't want either of them getting hurt, right?"
Yeah, but I don't know what to do at this point.
I say, Lord Gardner, I assume you're much closer to the old saying, ashes to ashes and dust to dust. Are you ready to rejoin it?
Is this another one of your jokes, Sir Darcy?
Perhaps I should have drawn you a diagram. I do agree.
I find your humor about as deep as a bowl of soup, and your wit about as sharp as a soup spoon.
I'm not sure how you find anything without your cane and a flashlight and a lantern. I mean, yes. Oh,
You'll find this sword is all the cane that I need.
Was that an anachronism?
I said flashlight first.
He said flashlight, yes.
I screwed up. Take two. No, I'm just kidding.
Someone left a coffee cup on set.
Yes.
So when you say flashlight, you hear Quirk say, nope, that's not right. And he changes the channel.
Oh, son of a...
Oh, I forgot the counter.
And the BS
Yeah,
goes
come
back
on,
down to
man.
0.
No.
Click.
I'm so sad.
When as it flips, I want to grab those two and try to pull them closer. Yes, we need to play this stuff out. You also need to not kill each other.
I've got it under control, Mortis. It's all good.
Yeah, I wasn't actually gonna kill him.
Two sets of clearing throats to change voice.
First back to regular voice, then development voice.
Mhm.
Two-step program.
It's like changing a channel.
So as the channel changes, as the world turns, so to speak.
Oh.
Through the days of our lives.
No, that's not one of the shows. We're not going there. I'd rather go back to the painting show.
You all find yourselves backstage in this beautiful Los Angeles studio. And for a brief moment that flashes over your face, there's this glowing blue screen and a bunch of like amped up hype pop music playing. And in big golden letters, you see Freedom's Most Talented in sort of this scripted font. And we rejoin Centuria as she is about to head out on stage to perform her talent act for the judges.
Oh gosh. Centuria will, smoothly walk out there. Is there anything on the stage?
There is not. There is there's not anything on the stage, but there is a familiar-looking face.
Who?
Cody appears to be the host of the show.
Oh no.
Oh my god. This guy's everywhere. This is terrible.
No.
Yo, what's up, babe? Put on a show or what? Come on.
All right. She will pull out batons from behind her back. And she'll go to start doing a baton dance.
Awesome. You do see out in the audience there are 3 judges and a big white table with buttons in front of them. One of the judges is Sophie, one of them is Tracy, and one of them is Howie Mandel.
Not Howie.
Wow.
At least
Wow.
one of the judges isn't Arctic Fox.
Hey,
Yeah.
which Howie Mandel? Bobby's word Howie Mandel or current day Howie
Current
Mandel?
day Howie Mandel.
Oh gosh.
Oof.
That doesn't feel great because I'm about to get voted off just by Tracy alone.
That's proud.
All right.
Tracy, I don't understand.
Here we go. What do you want me to do, Alex? Do I need to roll?
Yeah, I would roll something. You're just flipping.
Can I roll in
cards around.
athletics?
Athletics.
Yeah, you can roll an athletics check. I'm here for
I'm
it.
like, that seems like an athlete thing. 31.
That is a pretty impressive baton display. Go ahead and describe it for.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go like full Miss Congeniality, and she's gonna like catch him on fire, and then she's just gonna like twirl him around, throw him up in the air, sort of like pass one under her leg every now and then, you know, just like do a backflip and then catch him. She's just gonna be like the total badass. And then when she's done, she'll sort of like blow him out and then like take a deep bow.
Awesome.
Oh, that was so hot.
Literally.
There's a monkey playing the cymbal somewhere, and he's just like, ah.
You do see that Howie is just like standing ovation, clapping at the judge's table. He's the only judge that's up on his feet.
Thanks, Howie. You're the best. Bomb.com.
So-
Okay, yeah, then she'll like shove her batons like that are still hot, just like at Cody, and then she'll walk off the stage.
So I
Miss, where are
grabbed
you
the
going? We still have to break down your performance here.
Oh god. She'll stop and come back.
Right, don't be in such a rush, baby. Come on, enjoy the show.
Mm,
The spotlight's on you.
Don't punch him. Don't punch him.
And Sophie says that was sort of a tame performance for somebody with Ultraman DNA. And I mean, lighting something on fire against you is not really like any more dangerous than anything else that you just did because you're like invincible, right?
Yeah, what would you have preferred me to do?
I don't know. I figured you'd do something super heroic.
Oh, I do that every day, honey. I don't need to do that on stage.
I don't
Sophie's,
know,
Sophie
Bowman.
likes to
Sophie's
back.
crying. Sophie's climbing the bitch meter. It's not good.
If you move on to the next week, I think you should do something a little more daring, a little more Centuria.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
And Tracy's like, that was awesome. Good job. I really enjoyed your performance.
Thank you. Wow. That was nice.
Yeah, I don't know what my fellow judge has to say about that, but I thought it was great. You know, it might not have been like a super strength thing, but it was something unexpected, and we appreciate you pushing the envelope.
Thank you. That felt good.
Now you're free to walk off the stage.
What about Howie?
He gave you a standing ovation. What more do you want?
I want him to say words.
He's like, you know, we get a lot of star power on this show, but we have never seen 3 stars like that before. Great job.
Thank you. Now I'll walk off the stage. That felt good. That was a good one. I needed that.
Then Mortis comes out next.
They have to.
The ghostess with the mostest. You're up. Come on out.
Jonesy, I left the water glasses for you.
Yeah, Mortis will walk out on stage and
Please do the water glass. Please
Well,
do
I
the
don't know-
water
I-
glasses in the Mortis costume.
yeah, I have no idea. I'm. Let's see. 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 Let's see It's either that or I saw Nick in half. So
Both are good.
And yeah, so with that, I will have them roll out my assistant's cabinet, and I'll do the whole stage magician thing.
Yeah.
Nick will come out in a sparkly sequin dress. And he'll get in the box. And I don't suppose you have expertise perform, do you?
I do not. I do not. I do have expertise in magic.
Do that one. That'll be good. Yeah, Nick will slide his ring off, so he's a ghost. $28 is pretty good. That is a success. So how does your performance go, Mortis?
Well, I do the very Derek Copperfield thing. I do they roll out the empty box. I put the box together, and then as it falls back open, there's Nick. We do the whole levitation, do the rings bit, and then do the sawing him in half at the end.
And he just gets sawed in half because he's a ghost. And you pull
Pretty
the house
much.
apart. And he like makes his face like when he's sawed in half. You put it back together. And the judges all seem to enjoy it. Sophie will say, "You see, now that's the kind of superhero thing I was expecting to see, using your powers to impress us."
Wow. Hard to break her neck.
She's like, yeah, I think you should talk to the rest of your teammates about utilizing their skills in a way that is worthy of this show's title.
Resident's gonna lean over and whisper to Centuria, "Next time, juggle cars."
Dude, I almost did. I really did think about that. And then she's just gonna like lean over and look at Bowman and just like shrug, like, bruh. What the heck?
Hey, don't look at me.
I'm looking at you.
Well, if you do juggle cars, I won't blame you if one of them goes astray towards the judge's table.
Okay.
Specific corner of the judge's table.
Take that,
I
Howie
wanna-
Mandel.
And I was like, I don't want to hurt Howie. Not Howie.
That's okay. Bowman's got Creative got talent arrows. So
Yeah, talent arrows.
Tracy and Howie Mandel will come up on stage, and they're gonna like look at the box, try to figure out how you did it. And Howie just has this like perplexed look on his glasses to face. How did you pull something like that off? I don't even see any wires or mirrors or anything.
you never reveal our secrets.
This is a good magician, Tracy. This is a good magician. And Tracy's like, yeah, I think you did a great job, Mortis. It may have been a little extreme for a kid's show, but you know what? I think for Las Vegas, it'll be great. And they will whisk you off the stage, and they will bring out Bowman.
Okay.
He's either in the archery range or the doghouse. It's Bowman.
Um,
I want Bowman to just shoot targets at this talent. Like he's like, look at me.
that's what I was thinking, but
You could do that thing where you shoot the arrow like over and over again. You keep splitting it. That'd be cool.
no, I got a thing. I guess Bowman is gonna head up on stage.
Sophie presses the red X.
Oh,
Oh, oh, oh.
jeez.
I wish I could say I was shocked.
Well, thank you, Sophie. I appreciate your judgment. Does she seem, do any of the judges seem, they all just seem like how the other characters in the other shows were, right? They're not also trapped here like us.
It seems like the other characters that you've seen in the other shows.
Okay. No sign of Warden in the crowd or something? Okay.
Not yet.
I'm just gonna go for it. Bowman's gonna pull out an arrow. On the tip of this arrow is actually a microphone. It's sort of like a modified spy arrow. The lights dim a bit to a singular spotlight on him. Some music starts playing in the background, a very familiar early 2000s Latin pop song. And then he performs a hopefully phenomenal rendition of She Bangs by Ricky Martin. As he's doing so, more of the lights come on, sort of revealing more of the stage. I assume through the magic of television, he pulls his costume off to reveal a very low-cut black shirt and ripped jeans. He's got frosted tips out of nowhere.
Still the hood.
They peek out of the hood. And as he's doing his performance, as the song crescendos, he will take out the actual bow itself and shoot some like explosive arrows upwards to do like a bit of a fireworks display, just to sort of emphasize the final note.
She bang. She bang.
A very complex dance number.
Oh my lord.
He looks
When
like a
did you
flower. It's like
prepare
a
that?
prepare.
Roll, I don't know. Roll an acrobatics check?
I'll take it.
Shenanigans check.
Shenanigans check.
We're gonna put ranks in that.
Yes.
So that is a...
I should probably spend a hero point on that.
Uh-oh. Hi, cat.
Kitty.
I really want to succeed at this.
I believe in you. You said
Okay.
Latin pop song, and I thought you were going to sing My Hero.
No, I mean, because I was thinking about talent shows, and I thought about that guy who
Yeah.
sang She Bangs.
Mhm.
Shoot, I closed my sheet. What was it? Acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
Lord.
27.
27.
That is a success.
Hey, She Bangs. And he actually sounds good. He sounds better than I would, because I would be nervous.
And Howie's just like, he just got his head on his head in his forehead in his hand. That's the word I'm looking for. And he's like, how did you come on our show and just out American Idol? Like, that was transcendental. I don't even know what to say about that performance. Yeah, good job. You're going through. I don't
Thanks,
care
Howie.
what Sophie said. She buzzed you too early.
How is Sophie reacting to all of this?
She just got her arms crossed and her like jaw open. Like, that was not what I thought he was gonna do.
She's got the Simon Cowell glower.
Yeah, she's the Simon of this panel.
She's like,
Uh,
Sophie sort of leans forward and she says, "This show is specifically for superpowered individuals, and your superpower is that you're really good at something that kids do at camp."
She's also really good at being bad at dates.
I'm not taking back my ex. You shouldn't be here, but that was okay.
Well, I'll just have to live with whatever you give me, won't I, Sophie?
Yeah, if you make it to next week, we'll see what you can bring to the table other than whatever that was.
Apparently she bangs.
And
Don't
Tracy
worry, I've got
will-
something else for you.
Tracy will lean
Next.
forward and she's like, "I love that song. I loved your performance, and I love that you went for it. You risked it, and you made an impression on this panel."
Next week is Living La
Tracy's
Vida
so
Loca.
nice. Yes. Yes.
If we're still here. Yeah, Bowman's gonna say, I have a number of hidden talents. I'm sure I can find something that will impress everyone at the table.
Sophie just leans back. You hear her like just in the microphone. I doubt it.
I don't know if there's nothing else, but was just gonna like give Howie a thumbs up and then saunter off.
Awesome. And then Resonant gets brought out.
All right. So Resonant's going to kind of stand there, holding a microphone in her hand, and she's going to kind of look to the judges and then kind of look across like she's waiting for something to appear. And she's going to actually pull on her diamond and create a mirror image of herself opposite her. And then she's going to go into a rendition of anything you can do, I can do better with herself.
Aw, cute.
Ooh.
Would you like the powers check for that, or would you like expertise magic, Alex?
Expertise magic is fine.
All right.
Are you gonna give a
Yeah, that's a hero point. I knew it was coming.
Oh, that's a 1. That's +1 on the BS meter.
Yeah.
Oh no, he did not like it. He's like,
But-
I hate this song.
On the reroll, I got a 38.
Ooh, that's very good. Okay. What are you doing? What are your 2 versions of yourself doing while you're singing the song?
They're basically pantomiming back and forth, like, as though they're having the conversation that the song is having while doing different bits of magic. So like one forms a sphere of fire, the other one holds lightning in her hand, and they just kind of just keep like tossing it back and forth to each other.
Awesome. You got a 38, so that's really good. Sophie leans forward and she's like, you know how refreshing it is to see a superpowered person after some of the acts that we've had tonight?
Yeah.
I mean, you've seen a couple of superpowered individuals before me.
A couple, but not everybody was willing to go the distance like you were, and I appreciate the gusto that it takes to get up there and do what you're doing. It was a little pitchy in a couple of places, but it was really good.
Jeez.
The performance may have been bitchy, but the judges have been bitchy.
Harsh.
And Tracy kind of sits back in her chair, and she's like, I can't believe that you came out here and you played a song against yourself. That's insane. That's nuts. Nobody thinks of that sort of thing. You know what? Anything that you can do, you can do better. You're gonna go all the way, kid. I know you are. And Howie just looks flabbergasted, his mouth just open as he takes his glasses off. He's like, I've heard that song a million different ways by a million different people, but that's the best version I've ever heard. And I can't wait for Resonant on Broadway.
One woman show.
I'm calling it now. Freedom Lee Dark is going to have its own musical.
Oh no.
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 Wait.
He'll close early, just like Spider-Man.
Somebody,
Oh no.
somebody call Millie Vanilli out of retirement. I'm gonna need
I'm
some
gonna be
overdub.
sick that day.
It's weird. None of the players showed up for that episode. And then they bring out Overdrive.
Yeah, wow. So everybody else is gone. It's just me here. I guess, you know.
Tracy
I'm
hits the
feeling-
red X.
Hey, I just
Jeez.
so you know, it's the grand finale, so we should end with like a laser light show. So I will snap 2 glow sticks and then race around the stage, creating after images by high speed, you know, a rave at warp 7, making light images with the glow sticks.
That's awesome. Are you making art or just like making patterns?
Art.
What kind?
And I'm thinking of that damnable Bob Ross the whole time. No, I'm just kidding. Making various pictures, like trying to make motion, like, you know, just different scenes, like, you know, birds flying, fireworks going off, like somebody running, just, you know, create scenes that are motion scenes that because of the speed of the glow sticks, it looks like it's a laser light show, but it's just the after image of the glow sticks at high speed.
That's awesome.
You want like a speed check or athletics?
Give me a speed check.
Yeah, I was looking to say that. Bazinga. What we got there?
You roll a 3 on the dice if you're happy with that.
It's 21. I mean, who needs hero points, right?
Speed check.
Speed.
There it goes.
Which is actually a 34, because that's on a reroll.
Awesome. 34 is a good roll. That nets you the number 2 spot. So with your 34, you're sort of racing around doing this wonderful thing, and everybody loves it except for Tracy. Sophie sort of looks at you. She's got her arms crossed, and she like waves her hands, and she summons this little circular motion picture thing, like those things that you spin and you can see the horse running in the wheel. She's like, "This is your trick." It's 150 years old. Howie's like, I don't care what they have to say, okay? That was awesome. You know, you're your own Andy Warhol studio all by yourself.
Thanks.
And Tracy's like, I thought it was good, but I wanted to X you because we're together.
Then maybe you should have refrained from judging if you're compromised.
Yeah.
She's like, it's not like you're on trial for murder or anything. It's not that big of a conflict of interest.
Okay. Not sure what you're implying there, but okay. I'll just slink off the stage at this point.
Awesome.
Joe, can you imagine having that doofus for a boss? Me neither.
Surprise.
Yeah, why hasn't
There's
Cody
too
been
much
commenting
Cody.
on everybody else?
I
he did.
commented. I did.
I'm like, he sexually harassed me and I didn't hear him say anything.
See, that's because you got the Cody hate in your head. You're not hearing.
Maybe that's right.
Trial of Overdrive Season 2. No! No!
I don't know how Overdrive blew up that planet, but the Living Tribunal will be hearing from you. Awesome. So, after deliberating, the judges bring you all back on stage, and the only person who doesn't go through is Bowman.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh,
Poor
no.
Bowman.
Because Bowman rolled a 27, and everybody else rolled better than that.
Oh.
He actually looks a bit bothered by that. He looks a bit off-put as it happens. Like, it takes him a moment to realize, oh, this is all fake, and we have to play through this thing. But there's definitely an immediate reaction of like, huh.
And Sophie's like, you have to know the reason that we cut you, Bowman, is because you don't have a superpower, and this is a superpower talent show.
Well, then how did I make it through auditions, Sophie?
You know, I wasn't in the room with the producers who decided to wheel you out here, but I assumed it was like a charity case.
Ooh.
Well, I can go just work on my own. Wait a minute. No, I'm not arguing with you.
Look, I'm not saying that you're not going to make it, but like cruise ship is probably the highest that you can hope for.
I've been on some very nice cruise ships.
Oh my
I've been on yachts, Sophie.
Cruise ships.
Bowman is out of touch with regular people. The winner of tonight's contest, however, is Resonant, with her stirring rendition of Anything You Can Do, I Can Do Better. Tune in next week to see what our heroes bring to the table in Freedom's Most Talented. And then Quirk will change the channel again.
chopping her in half if we have to go back. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Let's
Just-
say.
And as we change the channel, I will go ahead and change us over to the Roll20 map
Oh,
no.
because we are going back to the sweaty, humid Tampa heat.
Is that
These
our
are
theme song?
detectives.
I don't know.
I mean, we need an 80s theme song for Tampa Heat, so.
It's just synthwave.
Since the drums.
Hey, Mark.
As our heroes arrive, let me zoom in.
Little G.
They've made their way through the marshlands around Tampa to the Cayman's Villa overlooking Tampa Bay. As you guys are approaching, the detectives have your weapons drawn, and you can definitely see some big, muscly 80s goons walking around this property armed with Uzis and various other handguns and stuff.
These stat numbers are hurting my feelings.
Seriously.
I'm judging them. I'm judging them for the lack of man playing sax.
I'm like, their athletic score is literally like 12 less than mine.
Oh man, that attack bonus. Get out of here. You can't do anything with that.
All right, guys, what's the plan?
We should probably call for some backup.
There's no time for backup.
Backup, really?
Yeah, we're outnumbered. Outgunned, probably.
Shep, put a sock in it, all right? We're gonna kick in the doors and gun down some bad guys, and we're gonna haul in the rat finks in charge, and that's all there is to it.
The socks
Now
are
what,
part of the
Chris?
uniform.
And how are you supposed to get to the front doors when there's all of them out here? Are you looking for a distraction?
Are you saying we should send Shep over to the boat?
I'm. No, we don't
Okay.
need to send Shep over to the boat. We can just,
could
which one of us
send
the best marksman? Put a shot into the engine.
Boats are highly flammable.
That's like wasting a bullet on an inanimate object. We got plenty of bad guys here to put
And
bullets
plus,
in.
once we shoot, they know that we're here.
Yeah.
Is that what we want to do?
What, did none of you bring a silencer?
It's not on my equipment. On my sheet.
You have to sign those out. There's a whole form.
We don't
Oh,
fill out
shit.
forms here.
I noticed.
Shep does the paperwork.
Well,
I still think a distraction is a good idea.
Okay.
why don't we see if I can, sneakify over to the side of the house? See those rocks just north of us? The trees and the rocks up there? Yeah, right about there.
And do what?
Well, when y'all create a distraction, then we'll have them in a crossfire. And then we do what we do best. What do you say?
She'll give him a high five. A quiet high five.
Of course. Stealthy high five.
So,
Healthy high five.
yeah, so I guess she'll hide in these trees right next to us. Somebody just yell. That could be our distraction. Or just throw Shep out into the middle of the
I think if he wanders out looking like he's lost, which he could probably pull off, will probably be enough of a distraction.
Wait, what are we dressed in? Are we wearing like our uniforms?
What? No, we got our pastels on. It's Miami Vice. Our dock
Bill,
shoes. Come on.
The only one in uniform is Shep.
Right.
Okay.
Chef, the badge is a little shiny. Could you button that up? Yeah. All right.
Should he be? He's in a detective. Shouldn't he be in street clothes? I thought I would be going in uniform.
I think Shep probably looks very like buttoned down. Like not. He looks like the least Tampa out of.
Shep looks like a snitch. We can't send him in.
No, actually, Noble, that's the best distraction. No, we'll just swarm to him and then we drop the hammer.
Shep came over from a different cop show.
Yeah, Shep was like definitely not a very beach city kind of guy. I don't know if he's from like New York or something. It would probably be tougher if he was. So I don't know where he's from.
All right,
Cincinnati.
Deputy Sheriff.
Cincinnati.
from Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
Angela's just gonna push him out into the open.
Wait till I sneak up there. Hold up.
Oh my gosh, hurry up.
All right.
Give me a stealth check.
I have
Chase.
too many windows around here. All right.
Oh no.
Oh. Prepare to be
I
dazzled.
feel like Chase's stealth is not great.
Ah! I'm spending that hero point.
No!
Whoop! Off it goes.
Not a 9.
That's right, not a 9, because I'm doing it over. Get out of here. Oh, God.
Welcome to Power
Oh,
Level
much
5,
better.
everybody.
Yes, a
Sucks.
20. That's more like it.
Villains are also low level. Right? Right?
Yeah, probably. I don't
Of
know.
course they are. I mean, they couldn't possibly be like PL10 minions or anything.
I missed takedown too.
Awesome. Chase, you are reasonably sure nobody has spotted you over there.
Okay. So now she'll shove him.
My tan works as camouflage in the twilight.
Wait, can she see through these trees, Alex?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yep, she's just gonna push him out.
Yeah. I don't know where am I gonna end up, like here?
Yeah, somewhere over there.
Okay.
This guy over here next to the gargoyle looks out at you and he says, "Hey, yo, guy, what are you doing out here?"
Good morning, gentlemen. I am the local
Ah, he's a
boat
cop.
safety inspector.
Oh no!
I'm here to inspect your boat. Make sure it's in tip-top shape. Make sure it'll run. You don't want it sinking. There's a lot of water around here, and you get it in your eyes. Feels real bad, right, fellas? This guy knows what I'm talking about. Now, I need you to have your life jackets. Your boat safety manual inside of the boat. I'm just gonna have to look over the whole thing. If you guys could just sort of. I notice you're crowding around me. If you could crowd around the boat.
Centuria just looks at Mortis and Resonant like, what is happening?
This is what you did.
Yeah, okay, Centuria's gonna shoot one of them.
They're like, I don't
You
know.
made Shep the attacker.
So,
Man.
so Shinteria can become the attacker.
I want everybody to roll for initiative.
Oh gosh.
I hope I don't collect the wrong character sheet.
Oh no!
Oh, God. This shouldn't even be possible for me.
19.
You rolled an 18. Oh no, you rolled a 17.
I rolled a 3.
Same.
Well, good
Sergeant
news.
Dodson to the rescue.
Everybody but Shep will get a chance to act during a surprise round. Or I will say, sorry, in correct Mutants and Masterminds terminology, Shep and the gunmen are surprised during the first round of combat. They have the surprise condition.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Mortis, you are first in the surprise round.
Up a little bit. So I can shoot me some bad guys.
Gosh.
Brat.
So Sergeant Dodson will charge forth and rat.
Fun fact, this is the first fight we've had in a series that we actually have to keep track of movement squares.
Yeah,
Oh
seriously.
no.
Oh no. That sucks.
Dodson can make it over there, so it's all good.
Dodson got a 19.
19 will hit the K-Man Enforcer. For DC 19. He goes down. Which one are you shooting?
The one flanking him. The one easiest. Yeah, that one.
Awesome. What happens? Did you open fire from the tree line?
Yeah. Dodson's like, dude, you took my wife. Well, none of you all die.
Jeez.
Heck yeah. And they say, "Oh, it's a sting. It's Tampa Heat. Everybody get down."
It's Tampa Heat.
Overdrive.
Bringing the heat.
Is that the catchphrase?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is now.
We're bringing the heat.
Oh, Lord.
Tampa.
Friday nights on ACW.
American Communication. I don't know what the W stands.
Now,
Westerns.
now it's Saturday nights on Spike TV.
ABS original.
All right, Detective Cruz, over there from your flanking position.
All right, I'm gonna try and stealthy my way over here. Stealth. Don't fail me again.
Right up to the guy.
Yeah, there's that
Yeah.
20 spot. And then, because I'm all about ambushing and whatnot, I'm gonna try and clobber hit like a old pistol whip to the head, so like there's not that loud gunshot. Just want like an unarmed check or
Yeah, that's fine.
18 to hit.
18 will hit,
Bonk on the head.
and he is surprised, so he doesn't get his defensive roll.
Yeah,
You bonk him on the head, Cruz.
right
Bonk.
between the eyes. He goes down like a sack of potatoes.
And let me roll a perception check for his buddy over there, even though he's looking the other way. I rolled a 5, so
It's just like the TV show.
You don't see nothing.
Cruz is Assassin's Creeding people into the bushes over there. Awesome. Resonant.
Yeah, I'm gonna do what I suggested. I'm gonna put a bullet into the engine of the boat so that they can't escape. I think that's a good idea.
That's a good idea. Just Angela Noble and Chase Cruz don't like that.
Of course, rolling a 7, rolling to 7 to hit an inanimate object.
Oh,
Yeah.
7? You need a 10 to hit the inanimate object.
Makes no sense, but yeah, I know.
That's
So
I'm not spending my hero point.
Detective Garcia sort of aims over. I'm going to give you a hero point, actually.
Oh Lord.
Because it does
but
hit
you
the engine, but it doesn't do what you thought it was going to do. The boat explodes.
I mean, that's actually what I thought it was going to do.
Oh, good.
Because
In
True.
true 80s fashions, it just annihilates.
Yep.
Yeah. 80s fashion.
Like shoulder pads, it explodes. They will both fail the initial dodge, or one will pass the initial dodge save, one will fail. DC 20, DC 18, okay, DC 18. Okay, so one of them is okay, just flung into the water. The other one is taken down by the explosion. What happens, Resonant?
So yeah, Detective Garcia pulls out her pistol, aims for the boat, apparently puts the shot too well, and the boat explodes, throwing probably throwing both of the guys on the docks out into the waters of the Tampa Bay.
Yep, and that area is on fire. That is why you get a hero point.
Yikes.
Fire. Even the water's on fire?
Even the water's on
Burning
fire.
fuel. Burning fuel, yeah.
Bowman.
We brought the heat.
You're
I'd be surprised still, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
This is why you need the boat safety inspector.
Hero point. Hero point.
Now, Detective Noble, and I will go ahead and award a hero point. Man.
What am I doing? I can't. I'm assuming I can't shoot through Bowman, right? I have to move.
Oh, you can shoot through him. It's fine.
Like, is it fine, or the?
It's fine.
But if I roll a 1, will I hit him?
Possibly.
Don't roll a 1.
I'm gonna move over
You have a
here.
95% chance of not rolling a 1.
Yeah, but now that we've talked
never
about it, I'll
tell them
roll
the
a
odds.
1.
Oh my lord.
How far can I move? 30 feet?
30 feet, yep. So 6 squares.
1, 2, 3. I'll just move here. And I'll shoot the one in the corner. 22.
Oh no, you shot me.
Bye.
You took me down.
I missed takedown too. I'm so sad. Yep.
So what happens as you go to town on that guy?
I imagine that she literally like rolls out from her cover like really dramatically, like does like a little tumble roll, and then comes up on one leg and like aims and says some catchy phrase like surprise, and then just boom, shoots him in the face. Or the wherever.
Not in the face.
Yeah, I was like probably not in the face.
Somewhere that they can hide the blood bag so the blood will spurt out.
Yeah.
It's gotta be under the clothes.
Yeah. Shoots him in like the shoulder or something. Chest.
Yeah. Shoulder pad.
Shoulder pad.
Shoulder
deflates,
pad.
Flies away.
Shoulder pads are just large deposits for blood bags.
Alright, and then the bad guys are surprised this round, so back around to Todd, Mortis.
Good.
Checking off across the area as I run and I gun and I shoot at the last guy surrounding my poor fellow officer.
Shep is just covered in their blood at this point.
Pretty much.
No.
But he won't be next scene for no apparent reason. Oh man. Pretty sure that misses.
Yeah, an 11 will miss.
So Mortis runs, but it doesn't actually run. It's stock footage that they used from a previous episode of the guy shooting.
Well played, sir. Well played.
Oh man. We filmed this B-roll. We're gonna use it, by God. Alright, so Todd's firing. The bullet goes wide, it slams into the white plaster of the villa, sending shards of stucco everywhere. Overdrive.
All right. Well, gosh, that was so dramatic before. I'm gonna step over here and pistol whip this mofo too, because that's how Chase rolls.
Because
Chase is the rogue.
That's right.
Oh no.
I'm out of hero points, so that's a Han Solo stepping on the stick in the Forest of Endor moment right there, I guess. Oh shit!
Crack. You step on some of the broken stucco, and he turns around and says, "Hey, you!"
I just put my gun. Don't do nothing stupid.
That's my cousin's name.
I thought they're stupid.
Why am I having a flashback to the Scatterbrain album from that TV? I was stupid.
Because unlike most of the cast, you're old enough to remember.
That's true.
Resonant, you're up.
Resonant's gonna step over behind Mortis and level her pistol at the remaining thug next to Bowman. And crit.
Woo!
Nice.
It's gonna be like that.
Gonna be like that apparently.
I rolled a 6 versus your 24. So, how does your crit take that guy out?
So he's got his pistol leveled at Shep's head, and Detective Garcia just raises her pistol, takes the shot. It hits him in the arm, spinning him around, and he fires a shot into the gargoyle, blowing its head off.
Awesome. Shep pees his pants a
What?
Shep is the Shepiest Shep.
little. Do you want to get any closer, Resonant, or are you happy hanging out in that bush?
I am happy hanging out in this bush. It provides me cover.
For the
Happy
first
little
time
bush.
ever, we're using cover rules in Mutants Masterminds. Bowman, over to you.
I think the plan's going well. Um, Shep is going to. So is this guy here outside?
He's on the roof.
Ooh.
Sniper.
Shep is going to, I guess, move up and take cover behind this gargoyle.
The one with the missing head.
He'll take cover behind the body of it. Sort of like
Wow.
poke his head up where the head of this thing was and try to take a shot at this guy on the roof. With his normal handgun. Yeah, that...
Oh,
Oh boy.
Appropriate. We just
Yeah, that's the way
sacrificed
this
you.
is going. Yeah. That's the way this is going.
That's a +1 on the BS counter.
Oh no, I
There-
forgot about that.
Oh crap.
There's this moment where like there's this deep like muscle memory that he wants to go for, but as he attempts to hold the gun like a bow, he shoots and it just totally misses.
This gun
Got-
arrow.
God, it's like, wait a second. The trigger's not back here.
No, I'm gonna take that one. It makes too much sense for me to spend a hero point on.
All right. So you duck behind this gilded gargoyle. You poke your head up in the statue thing, and you pull back on your handgun, and nothing happens.
Oh, right. Forgot
Oh,
where
yeah.
it was.
I'm using a modern day weapon now.
That's what these do? Why do people use them?
Nothing even happens when you pull it back. You just rack the slide and the case shelf falls out. Over to Detective Noble. Centuria.
Okay. So she's gonna go up here. Would she have seen Overdrive miss that other guy?
She
You
sure
think?
would have.
Okay, she's going to shoot that guy because it's too good of an opportunity to brag, to pass up. So hopefully she hits him, because if she doesn't, that's gonna be rough. 12?
12 will not hit.
I'm gonna use a hero point because I haven't used one yet, and I want to be able to talk about this later. Is that another 12?
It is.
Okay, but it's a 22.
That becomes a 22 then.
That will hit. And he's taken out. What happens?
So she sees that, and she sort of like takes a couple steps forward and just shoots the one as he's like making eye contact with Overdrive. And then when Overdrive looks at her, she winks.
He'll just kind of give her a wry grin and then look at the guy that she just capped. Told you.
Well,
The actor starts to tip off the edge of the roof, and then cut scene. He's on the ground.
Alright, the guy that's in the fire is going to roll a toughness save. And he is consumed by the fire in the bay.
Oh. Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad.
Wow.
And the rest of them will start to spread out and do their thing. This guy will come out a little farther on the balcony so he can take a shot down at Overdrive. This one will come a little forward to also exchange fire with y'all down there. These guys... He can get up around the corner here. What about this guy? He can make it up to the corner, so that's where he'll take cover. And then these ones move around the corner. Move around the corner. And then that guy will wait. Okay, so here we go. Some shots. Here's going to be a shot against Shep.
Oh shoot, I gotta look up cover rules.
You get a +2 to your dodge.
Okay.
16.
That would make my dodge DC a 16.
So that'll hit you.
Yep.
This guy is. You take a bruise, Shep,
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Bruce.
as he comes
Yikes.
around the corner with the Uzi and he just sprays bullets that slam into the gargoyle, and a couple of the bullets hit you. This one on the roof is going to spray down also at Shep, since somebody took a shot at him. With a 25 to hit. Oh no, that's not good.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And it's +2 DC for multi-attack, so 20.
Oh,
Oh, in that case, then I will fail that one.
So one more bruise.
Yep.
And then this guy over here will take a shot at Todd over here in the bushes, who also has cover from the bush. 17 is your dodge DC.
And that will hit me.
Awesome. Even with the +2?
Yeah, because it's 16 with the +2.
Okay. So toughness
So I
save.
need- 23.
Todd's tough.
hey.
Wow.
You already killed my wife. You're not taking me too.
Princess needs me.
This the one also on the roof will take a shot at Detective Garcia down there in the bushes.
Mm-mm.
The 22 to hit Detective Garcia.
#22 will hit Garcia, yes.
What's your dodge with +2?
15.
Okay, so that'll be +2 damage for multi-attack too, so DC 20.
Ow. I crit.
Ah!
Yeah.
Your plans are foiled again.
Laugh that off.
So the bullets sort of rake into the bushes, but Garcia is able to just drop to the ground at the last moment.
And this is why Garcia is getting a spin-off show.
And then these two guys, one's going to attack Cruz, one's going to attack Noble. Here's the
I
one
was
for
wondering, I'm
Cruz.
literally in the middle of.
Ow.
Thanks.
Here's the
Oh.
one for Noble.
Oh, that hits my DC. Darn it.
What's your dodge overdrive?
4.
So that's actually +5 damage for.
Oh, good.
multi-attack.
I was thinking my amazing toughness was.
Well, the
Early
good news
save
is
today.
he can't technically crit you as a minion, so it's just
Oh.
+5 for the multi attack. So
I'm
23.
guessing I'm taking a bruise at least then.
Taking a bruise. Yep.
Ow.
Now, what am I rolling? Dodge or toughness?
Toughness.
Ah! 9.
Angela Noble is brutally murdered by the cannon guards.
No.
That's only
Wait,
a bruise
is
in a
she really?
daze. No, it's a bruise in a
Oh,
daze.
okay. I
It's a
was like,
difference
wait.
of 9.
Oh, okay.
What a
That's
twist.
fine.
Beast.
The actress was wanting too much money for next season.
They killed her off.
Which is a promising movie career. Not.
Get out of here, Roy Harper. Sadness.
Wait, is that what happened to him on Arrow?
Yeah.
He wanted too much money?
He said I wanted to go be a movie star, and then he didn't.
Oh,
Oh, no.
that's terrible.
Yeah.
Tasha.
Back around over to Mortis.
They're shooting at us. I don't like that. Todd needs to take off people. Todd also needs some cover. So
You're gonna go stand next to the freaking out Shep by the gargoyle.
pretty much that's what I'm looking at.
You could probably make it, I would think. Yeah, you got room.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out exactly where I need to go to. Because the two on the roof are up on the roofs. Maybe right in the far side. I'll try to see if I can ping this guy.
Awesome.
To the whole very bad, I've got cover. No, I got really. If I knew anything about habits, no, not really. But I have TV cover.
TV cover.
Right button.
Are you happy with a 9, or do you want to spend a hero point?
Given how our team didn't kind of tore up, I think it's pretty good point.
But it's a 21, which is a hit. And that will take him down because he's a minion.
No.
Bring the heat. Bring the heat. Friday night.
Brought the heat. It's been brought over there. Awesome. Cruz, over to you.
Well, I'm less than pleased with this Joker up here who just plugged me a good one, so I think I'm going to shoot him back because that's what Cruz would do. Sort of looking at the little tear in my favorite jacket. Now it's got blood on it and shit. I'm going to shoot that guy. Bam! 23 to hit.
Ooh, that's a good hit.
DC 19.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
So that guy on the roof gets hit.
Is this guy on the ground back here, like above me? Or is he up on the...
He's on the ground.
Okay. I'll kind of like then slide up behind this pillar for cover.
Awesome.
Throw it down before I have to perforate your skull too.
Oh, no.
Jeez.
No, how to perforate skulls, you're a cop.
It's the 80s. I do what I want.
Loose cannon. All right, Resonant, over to you.
All right. Is that one up on the roof still up on the roof?
He is.
The one with the red dot?
He sure is.
All right. Keep my cover and take a shot at him. 22.
22. That's a good hit.
Ooh, he saves.
So the bullet flies past him and it slams into this big crystal chandelier in the room behind him that falls to the ground and shatters. Are you happy
Very
to
nice.
stay in there? Is there anything else you want to do?
No, I like my cover.
Shep, Dodson has joined you.
Hey, Sarge. If I would need something with multi-attack to do a covering attack, right?
Right. You could spend a hero point to add multi-attack for a round. If you want to like Cecil suppressing fire with your.
I was literally
Cyril,
thinking.
sorry,
I was literally thinking of Shoot. Okay. Yeah. Then I don't have to go pick up one of the Uzis, I guess.
You could go pick up an Uzi too if you wanted to.
Okay. I mean, I would have to move, pick it up, and then covering attack.
I mean,
so
it's only right there.
all right. Well, I can't move back into cover is the issue, but
Yeah, you can. You can move, attack, and move again.
oh, do I have move by? I didn't see it on my.
I'll let you have it. It's fine.
All right. Shep is going to like I guess pick up one of the Uzis from the ground and completely empty it to give a covering attack while yelling "Suppressing fire!"
And this is when Shep goes from being a recurring character to a regular character in the cast.
He's in the title scene now.
So yeah, I guess applying suppressing fire to the enemies that I can see. I think I have to choose a single person who gets the benefit of cover.
Yes, I think so. I think it is one hero, one ally of your choice.
Okay, well, Centuria is currently not in cover out of everyone here, so I will give Centuria the benefit of cover.
Thanks.
Or
Imagine you just put like
Noble.
the Uzi on the gargoyle's neck stump and you're just like shooting it, blind firing.
I can see it.
Suppressing fire. Oh my goodness. Oh. Awesome. So Centuria, you have cover as long as Bowman is shooting that gun.
Okay. How far can I shoot?
I believe it's like 300 feet.
So can I shoot the one on the other side of Overdrive from where I am?
Oh yeah, you can hit him.
Okay. I'm going to shoot at him. 20.
You hit him.
Is that he?
He has a perforated skull per Overdrive's warning.
He'll yell out, 3, like Legolas and Gimli do in
Wow.
Lord of the Rings, but she'll yell it to a cruise.
I'm getting too old for this.
And then I guess she'll just hang out right there.
Feels invincible.
Yeah, she's feeling good.
She's got cover from Bowman.
All right.
This
I got
guy's
him pinned down.
gonna run up to the gargoyle. This one's gonna run around this upper balcony here. So is this one. This guy can get down here. This guy will also keep running around the upper balcony here. Oh, we're running out of bad guys.
Good. Too many bad guys.
Too many
cooks.
cooks.
In this kitchen?
This guy's gonna take a shot at Dodson
Oh.
over there in cover. And roll a 24, so whatever your dodge plus 2 is.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Awesome. What's your dodge plus 2?
16.
So it's plus 2 damage for multi-attack. So DC 20 toughness save. That's a bruise and a daze for poor Sergeant Dodson. So the guy, he sort of sprays you with the Uzi and it slams into you a couple of times and you suddenly have like a flashback to when your wife and daughter got mowed down by the mob, Frank
Oh my
Castle
God.
style.
The wife, just the wife. Don't kill the kids.
Yeah, I was like, I
Just the
didn't
wife,
think his
just the wife.
daughter died.
Just the wife.
Don't kill his whole family.
They killed the Punisher's whole family.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, never mind. His name's not Frank. I thought it was Frank Dodson for a second. This guy is going to open fire on Shep. And get a 9, so that's just going to slam into the gargoyle. And this guy's going to take a shot at Angela down there, who does have cover fire. But get a 22, so whatever your dodge plus 2 is.
That's 17.
17,
No,
so
yeah.
plus 2.
You said me, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Centuria. So toughness save DC 20.
All that cover. It's not
Oh
helping.
no! I'm spending a hero point so I don't die.
It's just a stagger if you want to take it.
No.
Just the stagger.
15. Oh, well, I rolled an 11, so 15 is what I'm getting.
That's just a bruise. That's only a difference of 5, so you're good.
Cool.
This guy from downtown is going to take a shot at Resonant over there in her bush.
I'm in a bush. It's gonna hit.
18 to hit the bush, DC 20. Or DC 18.
Yeah, I was gonna say that is definitely not high enough for extra bonuses. 18.
You're good. So, bullets ping into the bushes. You get, sprayed with a little bit of thorns and branches, but you're okay. And then this guy up there above Chase is going to riddle him with bullets. Remember this
Try.
guy, man? 10. That's
Gonna
not gonna hit.
fail.
Awesome. So that is all my Cayman enforcers. Over to Mortis.
I'm going to return fire at the guy who just shot at me.
Awesome. What's this fellow over here by the gargoyle?
Is that guy, not the guy on the roof?
No, this guy on the roof shot Centuria.
Oh.
And this guy here on the roof shot Shep. And this guy on the roof shot Resonant.
So I'm going to shoot the guy who shot me.
Shoot her! Shoot her!
18 to hit.
That'll hit. And he is taken down.
Laugh.
The heat has been brought.
Let's bring it. Yeah. Save the streets of Tampa.
So the bullets like ping through the gargoyle and they slam into him, and he falls down the marble steps into the inferno.
Into the heat.
Into the heat. And then your dace drops off at the end of the round. Overdrive.
I will whirl around and fire off the pistol at that nasty mofo on the roof that just tried to shoot me. Blam! 14?
14 will miss.
Excellent. And then I will try to skirt this way and get some cover around that pillar or
Awesome.
boiling cauldron or whatever the heck that's supposed to be.
Boiling cauldron.
I'm reading too much into the map.
I just want to know what laid these big eggs on the roof.
For real.
I was looking at the
Condors, man, condors. That's pretty bad.
They're all over the place.
So Cruz, you take a couple of pot shots. You both sort of duck behind your various balconies and cover, and you squat run over to behind that pillar, and you are safe. Resonant.
See if we can't take out Red Dot this turn. 23 to hit.
Dot.
23 hit. I'm invincible.
Nope.
He's not invincible.
Bye.
The invincible principle.
He gets hit. He does the Wilhelm scream as he falls off the roof.
And lands right next to Shep.
Just so it doesn't land on Shep.
Splattering Shep with more blood. Not Todd, just Shep.
How?
Physics.
80s physics.
80s physics.
Total budget rate Queen soundtrack going off in the background.
All right. Shep.
Still 3 dudes left, and Detective Noble is still out in the open, so I'll keep laying down that covering fire as long as there's ammo in this gun.
You pick up the one on the guy who fell beside you. You're double-handed.
I'm gonna borrow this.
He coughs a little blood out of his mouth.
Okay, thanks. Ah!
Oh. And Bowman is just protecting good old Noble over there, who's just standing in the open. She doesn't believe in cover.
That seemed very my character, TBH. So, she is going to walk up the stairs a little, and she's gonna shoot the one that was shooting at Shep, since he's, helping her.
Awesome. This guy right there.
Dang it! She will not hit.
So more bullets pink into the stucco. More plaster goes flying everywhere.
Sad.
These guys are gonna keep doing their thing. That guy's in the inferno now. This guy's gonna run around the corner here. Run around the corner here. He's gonna. This last one over here is gonna take a shot at Chase one more time. Oof. Chase, give me a toughness save, please. DC 20.
Me?
Yep.
I don't like the sound of this. That bruise on there already.
Oh, is Cruz detective?
Well, it's only a bruise in a daze.
Oh, wow. In that case.
So, you get riddled with a few bullets behind your cauldron there.
Son of a gun, this covers my
Sensor bar flies out and slams into you. This one who ran around over here is going to shoot at Shep, who is just opening fire with that Uzi. He's going to miss with an 8. Here's one for Todd. Ooh, Todd, that's a 21.
What? 21.
So toughness.
I still is my cover still in play for this or not?
Yeah, the cover's still in play for it.
Okay.
So that's another bruising days as you're still having more wife flashbacks.
Wife.
Wife.
They never named her in the back script. So, honey, no.
Then this last one's going to take a shot at Angela, who's down there taking cover from all the bullets that Shep is shooting.
All them bullets.
Yep.
So DC
Yo.
20, Centuria.
Centurias.
Yeah, the cover fire isn't helping at all.
Gosh! Another 9.
That's a stagger.
All right. Can somebody like cuss or something so we can get out of this show? Before we die.
So, Noble's just like shot all the hell on the stairs, just bleeding out on the ground. Mortis, we're almost there. We're almost there. We only got 4 more bad guys.
I don't like being this mortal.
We're all like Bowman now.
No, you're not. You're getting hit by bullets.
Wow.
No, we're using modern technology.
Who are you
Mortis.
taking at, Mortis?
Well, I thought the guy on the other side of the other gargoyle was down already, but I guess not.
This is the new guy who moved up around the corner.
Well, you stand where the other people die, you're gonna die as well.
How dare you stand where they stood?
18 to hit that guy. Because I know right where to shoot between the gargoyle wings.
That is gonna hit that guy. Oh, good Lord. Oh, that's another dead guy in the fire.
Couldn't stand next to your fire.
Where are you, honey?
Awesome. Over to Chase, who's dazed at the base of the pillar.
He will run to Angela, screaming inarticulately. And then, is this the guy that shot her?
Yeah.
Is it this guy? All right. Well, then I will fatigue, take that extra action, and shoot that mofo.
Shoot
Just,
her!
it's all about the drama of the show. Blam! Oh, are you kidding me?
I'm gonna give you a hero point for your heroics.
You're too
Okay.
thick with emotion right now.
I guess that's it. Yes.
That guy's like, good, I can get both of them now.
Thems.
That's what they sound
Yeah, we was gonna be talking and all that, but then somebody shot us in the face.
from Tampa.
Somehow he's talked himself into a speaking role. Get this extra off the set.
Stop this guy.
Resonant.
So Garcia's gonna move up and say, Chase, I've got her. Go get the big bad guy. And she'll take a shot at the one that Chase just shot at and missed.
What? I'm from my favorite Chicago suburb, Tampa.
17.
What is that?
17.
From Little Chicago in Tampa.
Yeah, 17 to hit.
That's will hit. Ugh. And he gets taken down. They pull him off of his speaking role. Awesome. Over to Shep.
Okay, I'm gonna try to shoot the last guy on the roof there. Dropping the presumably empty Uzi. Shep will aim his handgun and take a shot, and hopefully
Yeah, go for it. You won't.
do it. You won't. That's a 22 to hit.
Damn.
Oh.
I've been sacrificed for his character development. So,
But no one's looking because they're all looking at Detective Noble.
oh, that's awesome.
The
Didn't mean to
fans
steal
know.
your
The
thunder.
fans know.
That's all that matters.
Oh man. And then Detective Noble with your stagger. What are you gonna do?
Okay, so there's still that one over there, right?
Yeah, he's still over there.
All the way over there. All right, she's gonna clear her throat and like spit out a wad of blood, and be like, "I'm not down yet." And then she's gonna shoot him. Please hit. Yes. Roll less than a 19. Yes.
So
Brilliant.
That went exactly how I wanted it to.
the camera like pans up as these two people are fussing over Noble on the stairs, and she sees the guy with the Uzi getting ready to just shoot everybody over there, and Noble spits out the blood and just caps him.
And then she just passes out.
4. Awesome. Good job, guys. Man, being PL5 sucks.
Yeah, for real.
Right?
That did suck.
You gave us only single target shots.
That was so bad.
I took
Oh my God.
the SWAT officer stat block, and I made a few modifications for each character.
The sergeant needed a shotgun. That way he could have done cones.
Yeah, we're all about the cones right
Cones for everyone.
here.
Awesome. So you guys take down the Cayman enforcers, and you have secured the villa, and I think that's a good point for us to go ahead and take our quick break.
Yeah.
I like it.
So we will be back in just a couple of minutes. Everybody get up, stretch, grab a drink, grab a snack. and,
Hungry.
we will see you here in just a few minutes.
All right.